So give me an update on what's happening.
Everything's going good. Checked on the horse. I found the cat. The cat had hid inside Paige's closet all day yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I made sure she's outside today. I figured she could use rambunctious outside time.
That's good.
But I gave her water out there, so she should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Canyon. Ride Dog's coming to work for me. I got some jobs for her. We have a bunch of meetings today.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
we have a big advertising meeting with NBC tomorrow.
Okay.
And I was kind of laughing because I told him I had an additional employee, an up-and-coming advertising assistant named Ryann,
Yeah.
that's joining me. And I don't think I ever told him that it's my 12-year-old daughter.
Yes. Oh, really? You didn't tell him?
Yeah. No, I left that part out.
That's amazing.
But, we ordered her a bagel and a vanilla steamer, and she gets to come preview all the new programming, so that'll be fun.
That's awesome. I wish I could go.
Yeah, it's kind of right up your alley. You should come to one of those sometime. We have
Yeah.
it once a year.
That'd be amazing.
And then the MTO meeting was really awesome yesterday. I guess Damon is getting super excited about the idea. And he shared it with a friend. I think they said he's a line producer for The Hills.
Okay.
And the guy loved it.
Okay.
And specifically
That's
was really
exciting.
excited about the concept of trying to do these packages of short episodes that could all add up into like a TV length episode. There's something about that they love.
That's exciting.
And then I felt myself trying to switch on again. I know I complain about the sponsorship hunt because there's so many no's, but I get really excited when the creative part happens. And I feel like hopefully we actually have a team that's going to do something about it. You know, like we used to have those conversations and come up with all these ideas, but then that's where it would stop.
Yeah.
I feel like we had that type of conversation, but they have contacts and connections and know people. It's not just an empty idea. And Gretchen's husband Alex has really switched on in that area. The one that we kind of landed on, because it really ties the Fastlife family and the racing together, is back to the whole travel Oregon, state of Oregon ambassadors kind of concept.
Yeah. I love that idea when we had that before.
Yeah, and I pulled up all my notes from that meeting, and there's all this stuff coming up. Like, so in that meeting, they were really excited about promoting at Long Beach because that's one of their hotspot areas.
Who's
And
hotspot area?
Travel Oregon.
Okay.
Southern California is an area that they advertise to get people to visit Oregon.
Okay.
And then the other big thing coming up for them is the 2021 World Finals for track and field are in Oregon.
Oh.
Which is kind of interesting because that's like the whole topic in the book that I've been reading too.
Is it at U of O?
I assume so, but that was something they said we've got to figure out a way to advertise this like globally.
Wow.
And then they just had a bunch of ideas of other Oregon companies. You know, one of the other ones, which I think either Gretchen consults with or Alex does stuff with, is Massive.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Ashland-based company that makes like high-level fireproof garments.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was one that came up as part of this whole Oregon branding thing. So I think that's what we're gonna focus the proposal on.
Perfect.
Yeah, so now just Ryan and I are on our way to the first meeting of the day. We have kind of a crammed day. We have a 9 o'clock meeting, and then we have an 11 o'clock meeting at Medford, and we need to go see my mom at some point.
Okay.
We're going to do a late lunch so she's well fed for dance.
Nice.
And then we have a 12:30 conference call with the people that did the Text2 campaign for us. So I'm going to hopefully hear more details on how that campaign went. And then I'm dropping Ryan at dance, and then I've got stuff to do at Subaru at airport, and then I have another session on the simulator for Watkins Glen with Sean and Spencer this time. And then I'll pick up Ryan from dance, and then we're going to go to dinner. And then we're going to go home and start all over again tomorrow.
Really giving me the full itinerary.
Yep, now you know. How was your night?
It was good. And I'm eating a really nice breakfast on our patio before you can't be out here anymore because today it's supposed to be 114.
Oh, is that all?
And the guy who dropped the food off said, yeah, we don't go outside very often because it makes us feel like it's cooking our skin. I'm not joking. When you guys get here, like, bring very lightweight clothes.
I think I like your idea of just wearing a Speedo on the airplane.
And I think getting up early and taking a dip in the pool and then going shopping is the best way to go because you don't want to be at the pool in the middle of the day. It's not comfortable. Anyway, well, good work on all the Fastlife stuff. I'm super encouraged by what you're telling me. It's confirming what I've known in my heart the whole time, that Fastlife is something, and it deserves to have good support and to become something even bigger than what it is. So,
yes.
I'm excited.
Good. And what else do you have on tap today, just real quick?
Well, today I have breakfast. I'm going to make some arrangements for you guys coming. So I'm going to take care of our reservations so we can make sure you can meet our new friends. So then I'm going to meet the girls after 2. I have Ashley's parents are dropping one of her bags off here. And we're going to go get our final list of things, hopefully, for her room. And then I just might invite Haylee to come along with us to do a little bit of shopping just because the clothes that she has tons of clothes, but a lot of them are pretty worn out looking, so I haven't given her a lot of attention, so I thought I'd get her a few new things.
Right.
I have to get her school supplies and a few things for her dorm room.
Okay.
And I was going to maybe see about getting a massage here. So.
I think that's a good idea. You should do that before we get there. Okay, I love you very much, and
we'll love you too.
Talk later.
Okay, sounds good. In true Fastlife form, I've spent the week getting Haylee moved into her dorm room. I'm now driving for a final trip to her dorm room to bring a load of stuff from Target. I think I've been to Target 3 times, Bed Bath & Beyond 2 times, Whole Foods. Where else have I been? I don't know, all over the place. And I snuck in a little shopping trip for myself, a massage and a pedicure. Because I am exhausted. Moving kids into college is so, like, emotional and crazy. There were like 25 boys in her room already last night. I was like, where are all these kids coming from? It was like a hat trick. Like, you just kept, more and more kept coming in. So, and now I'm headed to the airport to get Derek and Ryan. They're coming in for the easy part, to put a shelf together, see Haylee's dorm room, and then we're off to New York for the race. But I really like Arizona so far. The only thing is, it was 122 yesterday, and it's 108 now at 11 o'clock in the morning. So you really don't need very many clothes here, and you have to drink a lot of water. Other than that, we'll see you guys, well, first you'll see us at the airport, and then in New York. Woohoo! Another race coming up. I hope the Porsche goes fast this time, because I can't handle another slow race. Like, I'm not doing any more slow races. These guys are now on official full-on real vacation. I brought them to the nail salon.
Not just vacation, we're prepping for the race.
About everything. Trying to distract myself from having just dropped off Haylee.
I know, that was hard. I had tears.
Why is it so hard to let your kids go?
I don't know, because they've always needed us, and
especially Haylee. She's kind of always needed quite a lot over the past couple of years.
Yeah, which I think is maybe the only reason I'm not crying right now, because it feels really good that she's
really good.
Able to go. That's all you wish for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're starting to tell me at dinner some stuff about racing. So where are we at with everything? Because we're ready to leave for New York tomorrow.
Probably what I was doing was selfishly like queuing you up for right now. I'm really relaxed, and when we get to New York, I'll go one more level towards getting a little bit pre-stressed for the race, and when, like, as we get the day that we need to leave, I'll be probably pretty antsy. Because, like I had told you, Wednesday morning, I have to get you and Ryan up at probably 6 in the morning to go get our rental car to get on the road, because it's a 6-hour drive.
Why 6?
Traffic, we have to pick up the car at 7, and then I have a track walk that starts at 3 o'clock, and I
Okay,
can't
so
miss it.
then I can't stay up super late then that night.
No.
And we need to figure out what we're doing for breakfast.
Yeah, we'll get something on the way.
Okay.
But it's just it's kind of a high pressure weekend for me, because, you know, part of the reason that Sean has made this spot available to me is to help him win the championship, and he's leading, but only by 13 points.
Oh, wow.
And our car is not supposed to be fast there.
No?
We didn't get to go test there.
Why is the car not supposed to be fast?
BOP is way off.
But I thought that they were having conversations with the series about the BOP.
Yeah, none of it didn't seem to help. So we're starting out on a behind the pace.
What does that
position.
mean? It didn't seem to help. How can they not? Like last year when we would have a BOP conversation, they would make adjustments.
Yeah, well, it's different leadership and different conversations and different opinions, and it's not
But
going.
What are the conversations? Like, what do they say? Like, just like drive faster when you go in there, or what are they?
If I knew
They
I
want
could
you to do.
fix it, because it's. I mean, we're all really frustrated. It's counterintuitive. Like, stuff that should have happened is like, because it's plainly obvious, has gone like the other way. So our car has continued to go backwards instead of getting faster, and other cars are still getting
Is it other Porsches
favor.
too?
Yeah,
Or
all
just you guys?
no, all Porsches are treated the same. So I feel like there's something with the series and Porsche, or series and Porsche teams, or something, because it's garbage. But I'm trying to not get too caught up in that, because all we can do is what we can do with what we have. But, you know, for the first time in the season, we're now going to a track that, you know, this is like Sean's home track. He knows the track better than me, and I always put the pressure on myself to be the one to help better the situation, not worsen the situation. And we didn't get to come testing here. I've been putting in a ton of time on the simulator, but, you know, now come Wednesday, like, I can't get out of New York City late and be late for the track
No,
walk, and then
I get that.
explain to Sean why he's second place in the championship.
It's fine.
Because I was slow.
I'm more
Yeah.
concerned about what's going on with the BOP and what kind of weekend we're going to have. But you got to remember, at the end of the day, Alec told me that I gave too tough love of a talk to you too. He watched the video and he said, Derek said to you, the tough love isn't working. But my problem is I listen to you like beat yourself up over and over and over again, and I just want it to stop, because it hurts me to see you like that hard on yourself when I know that there's other things at play.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is not just Derek is driving crappy.
It's just a bad position to be in. You don't know what to do. You can't.
Well, it's not very helpful either to like forward your career in racing, but maybe it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Does it?
No, not really.
But
And
it doesn't feel good.
It doesn't suck to go shine, that's for sure, but it still all just comes down to budgets and who has money and where the open seats are. So it's like, it just causes you to probably overdrive and overstep sometimes, just like what happened in Sonoma.
Mentally
So
prepare. So we don't
I've
have
had
a
that
wreck
experience, so now I have a different perspective. I know we can't go turn a 5th place car into a 1st place car.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's still time for something to change, so we'll see. I mean, so in IMSA, they got the BOP so wrong. The Porsches were so uncompetitive. The Porsche teams all pulled out except for one Porsche team. There's one Porsche running in IMSA.
Wow, so it's happening in IMSA too? It's not just
Yeah,
SRO?
but IMSA's formula is way better. IMSA's performance on the car is like they've gone back to the baseline of where we started at COTA, where the car was good. We are where we were at COTA, but we're plus front ride height, plus rear ride height, plus 55 kilograms of weight. So it's like...
Weird.
So I mean, really just the biggest part of it is, no matter what all of that ends up being, I need to bring my A game. I need to be as faster than Sean. And it's at his home track, so it's going to be more work cut out for me than normal.
You can do it, honey. I believe in you. I'm headed to the pool to meet Derek and Ryan. Derek and I sat down and had a conversation about the upcoming race. There's always so much going on. We're always so busy taking care of everybody that half the time I don't even know like what's happening with the racing, and I can't believe that they're not going to adjust the BOP. So frustrating. And we just said goodbye to Haylee, and I'm quite emotional. I've realized that I'm not very good at dealing with my emotions. I distract myself. I hear them. Oh, there they are. I don't think you can see them. Now it's too dark. But this is a really cool pool that we have here. I'm showing them the pool.
It still might say it's reserved for somebody else, but they're done for the day.
What?
At our cabana.
You have a cabana?
Well, kind of the edge of the cabana.
Oh.
We're cabana poaching.
Right here?
Yeah, that's my stuff.
It's not
Right here on the
really-
edge of the Dominas cabana. Reserved for the Dominas.
The Dominas?
Yeah.
I told them that I'm distracting myself by bringing the camera and putting up the video, and gives me something else to think about than sending off another child to college.
I know. I'm distracting myself by playing pool shenanigans with Rye Dog. Okay, you ready for some shoulder stands? Oh, because the camera's here now, we have to do cool tricks.
I can do a cool trick. I can do a handstand.
And here we go.
Right, Uber's on the way. Adios, nice hotel.
We're going to another nice hotel, though.
That's
It's gonna
true.
be okay.
We'll be okay.
From Oregon to Arizona to New York. I wish Haylee was coming with us and Paige was meeting us there. I like my family better together. You do, too?
What?
You like your family better together?
Yeah, I do. I like it. Pretty good.
That was a quiz. Thank you for following Fastlife TV. Please subscribe for weekly updates about our new content and share us with your friends.